On today's episode of Keeping Up with Real Madrid, we have Mbappe versus Arbeloa. Let's get into it. Now, after the game against Real Oviedo, Mbappe had a press conference interview. Not a press conference, he had an interview. Arbeloa had his as well. Mbappe started first and then Arbeloa replied. Let's get into it. We're going to be reading from Fabrizio Romano's page, So after each post or whatever, I'll make my remark. So let's do that. Now we start with this. Headline: Arbeloa told me I'm the fourth striker in the squad right now. That's why I didn't play tonight. He did play as a sub though, but let's move on. I was ready to start, but Arbeloa told me I'm the fourth striker. I'm very well, but I haven't played because I'm the fourth striker in the squad for the coach. And then I saw another interview post. Mbappe said in that interview, I need to work harder to be better than Antonio, Vini, and Gonzalo Garcia. But let's keep moving. Mbappe says, I accept and play with the time they give me. I've given Jude an assist, and you always have to be positive. Mbappe says after the game against Oviedo, I'm not angry with the coach. You always have to respect the decision of the coach. Work harder to be a starter again. Very clear. Mbappe, is this really what you're going with? Mbappe, is this what you're coming with? Is this what you're coming with right now? Alright, it's fine. Then let's read some that will really change your opinion about this. Alright, this post right now. Mbappe says, I love playing in El Clasico. I always score against Barca. Alright, then it's been a shame for me not to play against Barca. I was ready. I always score against them. I love playing El Clasico, but we have to respect coach decisions. I was ready, for sure, 100% ready. I always want to play and help the team. Did you just hear that? I was ready. Mbappe said he was ready. Now, tell me this. As someone who has a retentive memory, on the morning of El Clasico, what news did we get? If you know what, this is a test for you. If you have retentive memory, tell me down in the comment section. The morning El Clasico was supposed to be played, what news did we get regarding Mbappe? Mbappe was injured. Mbappe was injured. Did I not tell you guys this? I told you this after the El Clasico game. I told you this. You always think I'm ludicrous. Mbappe wasn't injured, but in the morning, and there have been reports of this Mbappe faking injuries, and I told you guys this. Mbappe was never injured for a Clasico. The problem, I don't know if it mentions if Fabrizio writes it over here, because what hurts me is that people think I don't want to play. It's not the case. I was playing too much out of rest. I remember people said that coming. Alright, leave all that nonsense. Now, there's I don't know if I would find that here as well. Nah, it's not over here. Just give me a moment. Okay, you know what? It's from another post. But then, in this same interview, Mbappe said that when he received the news, El Clasico day, that he'd start on the bench, it underwhelmed him. Mbappe said it. I'm not the one making this up. He said it himself. So a player who respects his coach, let's assume he's a player who respects his coach. He gets the news, you'll be on the bench today. What does he do? You know what? I won't even be part of the game. I'm staying at home. I'm injured. And he just watched us on the TV. We're 2 goals down. He said, Hala Madrid. I told you guys, this guy is trolling us. He's trolling this bad. He's trolling you guys. Now, look, I'm not saying Arbeloa is a great tactician out there. To be honest, he's just a substitute coach or whatever. But still, authority is authority, man. The higher person is the higher person in the whatever. Mbappe, yeah, you're on the bench. You come along. Big names have been on the bench as well. So who are you to say, nah, I can't even be on the bench. I'm not coming. And I'm talking about a Clasico day. Praise goodness. Today against Oviedo, he came. Because I really know him. I mean, Mbappe is looking out for his Pichichi award. That's just... This guy... Alright. Where's the next post? Mbappe says, did I skip one? Mbappe says, I do not watch Arbeloa's press conferences. I have French TV at home. I don't know what he said. Okay. But this is Kylian Mbappe replies on Arbeloa's comments about his trip last week to Italy. All right. A very good reply. I don't watch his press conferences. I watch. This is disrespect. Very big disrespect. Now let's move on to Mbappe's last interview post. Kylian Mbappe accepts the boos and whistles from Madrid fans. It's an opinion. No one will die tonight. It's an opinion. It's normal. You don't win and fans criticize you. All right. Now, fans aren't criticizing Mbappe because he's a bad player. Goodness knows Mbappe is definitely top 5 players currently. We know that. But it's about your attitude. It's about your attitude. Do you get what I'm saying? It's about your attitude. Now, let me go further into Mbappe. Look, a lot of you see a lot of people saying if we went for Mbappe this season, Real Madrid would be in a relegation battle. I have seen that in so many places. It's the most absurd. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. I'm quite old. And that a sentence like that, if we went for Mbappe, Real Madrid would be in a relegation battle. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. So in 2024, when we won it all, how did we manage to win it all if we were in a relegation battle? 2023, Copa del Rey, how did we win that if we were in a relegation battle? 2022, how did we win the Champions League and relegation? How? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. You see, as a Real Madrid fan, the moment you start feeling like a player is all hope is on this player. This player is all high and mighty. And you start worshipping that player in quotes. That's where you failed as a Real Madrid fan. Quote me anywhere. If you're a Real Madrid fan, and the moment you start feeling, if we were for this player, we would be blah blah, all of that kind of talk. That's where you failed as a Real Madrid fan. Quote me. I said it. Now, for those people saying stuff like that, it's very bad to hear. Very, very bad to hear. In the sense, okay, take a look at this now. Damn, I had a very good point to make, but I just forgot it right now. I just forgot the point I had to make. Goodness. All right. Now, you know what? I'll keep going with the flow. Mbappe came to Real Madrid. Remember, you know what? Mbappe eluded Real Madrid for 7 years. Do you know that? I think since 2019, he was meant to come, maybe not up to 7 years, but then Mbappe, he played a lot of mind games with Real Madrid. We were asking him, come. That was when Vini wasn't good then, you know. We're asking this guy to come, and then it was all mind games, this and that. So, one moment he says he's leaving. PSG, they increase his pay, he stays. Just playing with us, messing with us. For how many years? He did all of that. All right. Without him, we still won the Champions Leagues and all of that. We won everything. He still did not win any of those. No Champions League, none of that. Then he comes to Real Madrid after we had just won the Champions League, La Liga, Super Cup. We've won all of that. Then he comes. Now, this guy is someone who is looking for a Champions League. I don't believe Mbappe came. If he came with the whole aspect of, it's my boyhood club, I loved it. Yes, we know it's his boyhood club. But knowing that, all the years he wasted at PSG, why didn't he come over here? Why not? And then, I believe Mbappe came to Real Madrid after the age of 26 or maybe he was 26. I can't remember. Don't know clearly. He needs a Champions League. He needs a Champions League title because he knows without a Champions League, Ballon d'Or will be almost impossible for him to get. He comes. Now, mind you, this same Mbappe is fond of having issues with his previous coaches. Ask PSG fans. PSG fans were kind of saying it. Thomas Tuchel. You know Thomas Tuchel. Mbappe had problems with Tuchel. Luis Enrique, he used to have clashes with Luis Enrique as well. Matter of fact, that's why when PSG, finally let go of Mbappe, Luis Enrique was relieved that Mbappe was gone. Now look at PSG's system. As a truthful person, do you think Mbappe will fit into that system? Where everyone tracks back, presses this and that, no dedicated goal scoring machine, everyone is dynamic, someone on the left wing, the person on the left wing migrates to the right, migrates central, this and that. Do you think this guy will do that? No, he will not. He will not. And then he comes to Real Madrid and the problems come to us. He came to Real Madrid, number 9 shirts, fantastic. He's playing the number 9 position. In the attacking positions, you have 9, 7, 11, strikers, numbers and that. He gets the 9, fantastic. Now Modric leaves and tells Real Madrid, give my 10 to Adagula. Give it to Adagula. Modric says it himself, but Mbappe says, no, give me that 10. And he gets it. This guy is self-centered. If you haven't picked up on the clues, pick it up now. Mbappe is self-centered. He is. He gets the 10 shirts, fine and good. He's getting all the goals, fine and good. Alright, you won't be the first player or the first superstar who has been on the bench. No, I can't be on the bench. And if I am on the bench, I will indirectly insult my manager. Because that's what he has done. Let's have a look at Arbeloa's reply in our games like this. I'm the one deciding who plays and who doesn't. I don't care about the name of the player. Fantastic. If they like it, good. If they do not like it, wait for the next one. Now, Arbeloa says this. I never told Mbappe he's the 4th striker. He misunderstood maybe. But I decide for my team. And the best thing was Mbappe on the bench entering in the second half tonight. As long as I'm in this chair, I am the one who decides who plays and who doesn't. I do not care about their names. I like that kind of stand. If only Arbeloa had done something like this sooner. Right now, he knows he has nothing to lose. He's leaving. So that's why he's expressing himself. That's what is going on over here. Look. There's a big clash about to happen at Real Madrid. Currently, Mbappe wants Mourinho in. I don't know if he particularly wants Mourinho, but I guess he just wants Arbeloa out. In any case, Mourinho will come in. I wonder what Mbappe will do when Mourinho benches him or subs him early. Because Mourinho, if he takes the lead, 2-goal lead or a goal lead, if it's against a big club, he will go defensive. We know that. So get ready for that. I wonder how Kylian would feel being subbed out at the 68th minute. I just wonder what this would look like. There's a lot of drama coming up at Real Madrid. There's a whole lot of drama. In any case, that's my take on this. That is just my take on this. Let me know yours down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys later.